Well, hello there. My name is Jane Harvey, and I'd like to jumpstart today talking about a guy in the Bible named Gideon. Gideon and I have a few things in common. When God calls, we both assume he has the wrong number and hang up. I remember a time I got a call from the area representative for Stonecroft Ministries. During that past year, I had been assisting another lady with a very simple job for our local club. The woman on the other end of the phone said, "Jane, you've been voted to serve as the next president of Christian Women's Club." This is the God's honest truth. I convinced the lady on the other end of the phone that there must be some mistake, that she must have written down something incorrectly. She was hesitant at first, but I had her so convinced she had the wrong person, she hung up to call the local president. Like me, Gideon was also a very unlikely candidate to lead. He just simply could not wrap his head around the fact that God wanted him to be the person that would lead an army. Back at my house, the phone rang. It was the rep from Stonecroft. She said, "Jane, I checked with the president and there is no mistake. The board would like you to be their president." Shock doesn't adequately describe how I felt. Gideon and I both respond in the same way. We're touched and honored, but we both know we are far from qualified. What Gideon and I didn't know was that God does not look at us like we look at ourselves. God sees the future Gideon, the future Jane. So God tells Gideon, "I will be with you." And the lady from Stonecroft says, "Jane, you may be unsure, but God is sure, and He will be with you." And then God takes Gideon to a whole nother level that frankly scares me to death. It's to trust no matter what. So Gideon has 32,000 soldiers, and the enemy, 135,000. Personally, 4-1 is not exactly confident building odds. God tells Gideon, "You have too many men." God says, "I don't want the Israelites to forget me and brag that they saved themselves." So 22,000 men got up and left. I've done the math for you. It's now 13-1 odds. But God says there are still too many men. So Gideon's 300 went in and were victorious. So today, let's tell him that, yes, we want to be great warriors for him, but to please understand that sometimes we might need to ask him to be wimps for just one more minute. Hope you're choosing to make it a great day, and I'll see you next time.